Hello, how is it going? Welcome to the Get Life Energy YouTube channel. I'm Becca De Mulan, your local holistic healer, just trying to make the world a better place, one little YouTube video at a time. So, thanks for stopping by. If you want to support this channel, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any fantastic information, and share this with your friends. Why not? Show them what's up. All right, guys, today I have for you a video about supporting your local self-employed person. Support your local healer, support your local self-employed person. Guess what? Without you, we don't have a job. If we're self-employed, then that means the customers are what create the job for us. Could you imagine if you were going to work every day and you got your job and you clock in, clock out, whatever, and then one day you drive there and the job's just not there? Just imagine that for a moment. It's just gone. You're like, where's my job? I'm not going to make any money today. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. This is a problem. So think about that for a moment. If you go and see this person to do your hair, to do your massages, to do your facials, to your acupuncturist, your chiropractor, and you don't go, or you stop going, or you take a few months off, or whatever the heck happens, why people stop going to these things or stop doing these things, the job for that person is now missing something. It's not like there's a line of people knocking on your door trying to get in for an appointment with you. Now, sometimes that's the case. I will definitely admit there's times where I'm so booked that I'm turning people away. People are like, can I get a massage today? And this is I'm doing a text message hand signal. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm booked. I'm sorry, I'm booked. So there are times when you're really busy and you're super booked. And this is like the nature of the beast with the self-employment thing. It's like there's always these fluctuations and waxing and waning with regard to when you're busy and when you're slow. So when business is slow, that means that nobody's coming in. Your schedule is super open and suddenly you're like, where's my job? Where's my job to go do? And it's super freaky because that means you're not making any money. Okay, so keep this in mind. Massage therapists, hairdressers, acupuncturists, more often than not your chiropractor, esthetician. I'm trying to think of what other people, maybe somebody who comes and, walks your dog, or your local Lyft driver. They're all self-employed. So if the job is not there to be done, there's no job. And there's no money to be made, and it's freaky. I can't tell you how many times I've had clients say to me, yeah, I had this regular person, and she was really great, and, I loved her, and I was going to her for years, and then she disappeared. She moved away, or I just, she's not there anymore. I can't tell you how many people have said that to me, where they had a regular person and then the person, poof, the person's gone. The person moved on. The person moved away. The person got married and had a baby and isn't working anymore. And it made me think about I'm like, I wonder how many of these people, they were doing their thing and they had a practice and then they didn't have enough business and they closed. They got a day job. They quit doing this holistic stuff. It can be really tough for people in the holistic field or let's say the wellness industry to make it because of that fluctuating schedule and that fluctuating income that comes with it. So that can be really tough for us. So keep that in mind. If you're consistent about your seeing this person regularly, then they're getting consistent work and they can stay in business doing what they do. If you love them, support them in what they do because they need you. Another thing is with self-employment, there's no paid time off. There's no vacation. There's no sick days. So if you end up calling sick because you come down with a cold, and when you're a body worker, I'm touching my clients. I would never want to inflict my illness upon them. So if I don't feel good, if I have a sore throat, if I've got gunk in my sinuses and I know I have a cold, I will cancel my clients that day. And as much as it sucks to have to cancel people on the same day and you feel bad, and trust me, we feel terrible about having to cancel you, we don't want to get you sick. And if you're, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm like behind some screen and I can like sneeze to myself and keep it away from you. But keep in mind that if someone gets sick, if they get injured, if they need to take time off to visit their family for Christmas, they're not getting paid for any of these days off. So it's really tough because if you want to take time off, you're not making any money. You got to make that up somewhere or another when you're self-employed, that is. So those of you with real jobs that get paid time off, take a sick day and come and see us. Not if you're really sick, but you know what I'm saying. Come see your self-employed person and help your sister out. Some people end up leaving when they don't have enough work. Is that everything? Yeah, we need you. We need you. Come and see us. Like, oh, do you want to know how to support your local self-employed person in other ways than just coming to see them yourself? I was thinking about this. How about I give you some ways you can help them out? Okay. If you have an experience with somebody, say they, like someone gives you a reading and you love it. Someone gives you amazing massage and you love it. You have an amazing hairdresser that kicks ass on your hair color or your haircut or whatever. If you want to help this person out in other ways than just you going and seeing them, there's a ton of ways you can help them out. And it's so important and so appreciated because your word of mouth and your stating, like you and going and telling your friend, oh my God, I just had this amazing massage. This therapist is so good. She's amazing. Do you want her number? Here, I'll give you, that kind of thing is way better than them scrolling through a Google listing because it's coming from you. So number one, tell your friends about this person. You can just go talking about them to your friends or your coworkers or whatever. Or let's say let's keep it with the massage example. If you have a friend at work or someone who's at work and they're just like, oh man, oh God, my back is killing me. That's your moment where you go, I have an amazing massage therapist. Her office is over in such and such location. Do you want her card? Give out your person's business cards. Take an opportunity. I know this sounds like I'm giving you a job now, but it really is important because we need those referrals. Another thing you could do is promote them on social media. You could share their page. Say they have a Facebook business page or they have a Yelp page. You could just share a link to it and be like, oh my God, this person's awesome. I love them. And you could just do that every once in a while, and that your friends who follow you on social media are going to see that. You could write them a review. You could write them a review on Google, on Yelp. There's numerous different platforms. There's all these different, you can do it on Facebook now. There's a bunch of different areas that you could write a review. You could even just write one review and then copy and paste that review to all the different areas online that person has. I recently had a new client who was super sweet. He said, oh my gosh, you're amazing. I found you online. You seem like the perfect person for me. I can't wait to see you again. I live in a different city, but whenever I come down here, I'm going to see you. And I was like, oh, what a sweetheart. And he said, thank you so much, so much, so much. So I knew he wanted to help me. And I said, hey, you know what? I haven't gotten any new Yelp reviews in a while. I've got a ton of amazing reviews on there. Thanks, everybody who's ever written me a review. I super appreciate you. But I hadn't had any new ones in a while. And I thought, you know what? I bet you, just like YouTube videos, the more likes and comments, the more this video is going to be showing up in the search results. So I was thinking, what about, can you write me a review on Yelp? Because now I have a new review. So it's like current, So write them a review, promote them online, share their page, tell your friends, give out their business card. Is there anything else you could do? Yeah, just, maybe ask them if they need business or if they're fully booked, you can kind of, maybe that's what it comes down to. If they're fully booked, they're great. If they're not fully booked, they could use more clients. So, and like I said, this changes with the seasons. So just think about it. Remember that these people need you for them to have a job. Without you, their job doesn't exist. So don't forget that. Don't forget how important you are to them and how important it is for you to share and support them by telling other people about them as well, because every little bit of promotion really helps. I think it's way better for you to tell somebody about me than for me to tell them about me. But hey, share this video. share this video, put it on your Facebook page, text it to your friend, and go, hey, you're self-employed. I thought you might like this. Share it with your friends. Share it with people that you would think would like it or get a kick out of it, or someone you think it might help them. And perhaps this is something that they could share, and then it would help them get more support from you guys or from their customers. As always, I appreciate you. Thanks for coming by and watching this video. Give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, all the good things. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. All the links to my social media pages are in the description of this video. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Come get a massage or hit me up for a online reading, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good day.